were mad successful when they first
Yeah, why
came
not?
out,
You never know. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I definitely think if they were able to actually pull it off, with the stage that at least Lil Wayne, and Juvie he still has his following. BG has always had a hardcore underground following. I like Turk. I don't care if y'all don't like Turk or not, but I like Turk. You know what I mean? I think it'll definitely be a monumental occasion if they could ever make that happen. It's definitely a lot of money to be made if there ever was to be a Hot Boys reunion album, as they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Really, my thing is, like, the thing that I haven't heard anything about is, would Manny Fresh still be down with it? He's probably.
I heard he wasn't.
He wasn't. That's what you heard. Yes. And see, that's one of the key things for me, though.
Because they were talking about the Hot Boys reunion in a year.
Wow, what is he doing?
Nobody knows what he's doing.
Manny Fresh.
I think he's in retirement.
He's just being a family man.
Yeah,
but you can't have a Cash Money, a real Cash Money album. You can't have a Cash Money reunion without Fresh.
You can't without him rapping.
Yeah.
Well,
Manny.
Yeah.
Yo, just take a clip from one of his old songs when he's like mammals and birds and whatever. Just put that in the beginning of the song. You'll never know. I mean,
yeah.
You throw a couple Iris.
Fresh.
Mayonnaise. Throw some of those in.
As long as he's not rapping, I'm all for. As long as him and Birdman are not rapping, I'm all for a Cash Money reunion. If those two start rapping again, don't even do it.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of dig Birdman's simple raps, dog.
What's wrong?
I'm
gonna kick you out.
I dig a hole and bury
it. Birdman got an avenue, man. I look at him in the same light as Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? He cool for that.
I mean, they both suck, but how you?
I like $100 million.
You tripping? But callers, if y'all have anything to say, if y'all would or would not like to see a Cash Money reunion, pow! There's a number, 314-714-4200. Call in, let us know what you think. I'm all for it. I think we're all kind of all for it, but
yeah,
if y'all not,
definitely all for it.
Call in, let us know what y'all think about it.
I think it'll be crazy dope.
We're going to get to the next topic, which is a topic I hate to talk about because this was one of my favorite players in the NBA.
One of the all-time greatest centers.
I remember when he broke the backboard when I was a kid, and it's a shame now, but Shaq is retiring. How y'all feel about that?
Sucks, man.
It sucks. The big Aristotle.
Now, what do you think? Do you think he should hang his jersey up as a Laker or as Magic?
Definitely as a Laker.
I agree.
In my mind, there's no question. That's where he was probably at the most dominant in his career. That's where he had the most rings. So, I mean, I see no reason he shouldn't go in the Hall of Fame as a Laker, you know?
I agree. If it's not the Lakers, I'd definitely probably say the Cavs.
Jokes. Say it is. Yeah.
No, but definitely Lakers.
I'd
say no question. That's where you got.
I would like to see him, hanging up with the Magic, just because as a kid, like he had the most prolific career in my mind.
But he didn't win any rings, though.
But he didn't.
Yeah,
that's
what matters.
His best,
Michael Jordan.
His best, the best part of his career.
Wait, what?
Read that. I can't read.
Pause.
Tell people you can't watch the iWatch Radio Facebook page. Oh, okay.
You can't watch the iWatch Radio Facebook page and the website.
For all our callers who are saying there's problems, you can't watch the Facebook page and the web page at the same time. That's where you get feedback. I had a couple people just let me know that they weren't having feedback, and that's because they were just watching from the iWatchRadio.com website. So go to the website and watch it that way, and you won't have feedback. And if you call in, make sure you have your monitors turned down because you get feedback that way too. So we're trying to help you out. But yeah, I mean, I definitely.
Oh, you threw me all the way off with that.
Gotta love our engineer, but yeah,
he's sending us very nice comments.
I would definitely like to see Shaq if he does retire. Hang up his jersey as a Laker, but.
I was glad he didn't. I'm glad he went out on good terms.
Yeah.
I guess the question I would like to propose is, where do you gentlemen think that Shaq ranks now that his career is the curtains have closed on it? Where do you think he ranks as far as one of the all-time great big men?
I think he's the all-time. I mean,
definitely.
I think he's the reason why Kobe won. I mean, a bunch of his rings. He's the reason why Dwayne Wade won his rings when they beat Dallas in 06.
I can't give him number one. But I would definitely.
I mean, the thing is, you got to look at how many of the big men you can think of that have 6 or 5 rings, or 4 rings.
Granted,
you know what I'm saying. And on different teams, so it's not like it was all Kobe, you know.
True, but he did go from Kobe to Wade, which are both phenomenal players. He didn't win no rings with the Cavs, and win no rings with the Celtics.
Superstar can't win without a superstar.
Right. So it does. I mean, you know, you got to think about it that way too. It is a team game. One man doesn't win rings, as LeBron would know. That's all I got to say about that.
I don't know.
But
2 games away.
But yeah, he's definitely top 10, maybe top 5 big man. No homo. Speaking of no homo.
Oh Lord.
How you guys feel about Wiener?
Big pause.
Well, the thing about Wiener is, I think it's. I mean, everyone's talking about Wiener. If you think about it, just like that's all that's really been in people's mouths lately is Wiener.
I mean, if you go to CNBC, you go to Yahoo, any news source, all they show is Wiener.
All you're gonna see is Wiener all over the news.
Wiener's a trending topic on Twitter. You're on Twitter all the time. You know all about Wiener.
I would say I probably know all about Wiener also, being on Twitter.
These guys are crazy.
I see Wiener all the time. Of course, we're talking about.
For those who don't know, even though Shaq's retiring, someone who is not retiring is Congressman Anthony Weiner. And we have a call about Wiener. Let's go ahead and take that call.
Real Talk Radio, what's happening? Hello.
Caller, you are on the air. Turn down your speakers.
And say something.
You have 3 seconds.
5, 4. Okay.
All right.
Call back. We're gonna go back to talking about Wiener.
But tell the people about this this Anthony Weiner for the folks who haven't been tuned in and don't know what's going on with.
Well, for those who don't know about Wiener, I will educate you on Wiener. Basically, Congressman Anthony Weiner is a congressman from New York who got caught on Twitter showing his wiener.
Ironically.
Hey, so
his last name really is Weiner,
and it really is Wiener,
and it looks like Bob Saget.
It does look an awful lot like Bob Saget, but
who's the Wiener also?
Got that caller. Go ahead, let's get that caller back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real Talk Radio, what's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going on? I'm calling back. My bad about that.
No, it's all good, man. What's up?
Nino, who are we comparing Shaq to? Who's the top 5 you're thinking about?
I don't have a top 5 set in my mind, but I just know Shaq he'd be up there.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard to say.
I'm thinking like Jabbar and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem is definitely up there.
I'm too young for like Russell and Chamberlain, but they've got to be up there, I think.
I would definitely I would probably put both of them in my top 5.
What about Duncan?
Yeah.
No, Duncan is not top 5. No, Duncan is not top 5. I can't give Duncan the top 5.
Come on.
No.
You think he's shooting?
I don't know.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't give.
How many championships has he won compared to other? I'm just saying.
Okay, I still can't give. I
mean, that's cool.
Caller, who do you think is your top 5? I'll tell you if I agree with you. Caller,
You still there?
You have 3 seconds.
you have no top 5.
2.
You probably hung up on
And we're back to Wiener.
Wiener.
No, but yeah. So Anthony Weiner got caught showing his wiener on Twitter, and people found out about it. He was actually on the spot. He decided he's not going to retire from his post in the House, but I think him and his wife are probably in hot water.
I think she's probably retiring Wiener.
I don't think she wants to share the wiener.
All right.
So I don't know. I mean, how do you guys feel about it?
Anyways, he pretty much said he felt like what he did wasn't illegal. It was just perverted.
Right. It was unethical, but not illegal.
And it wasn't like she was 17. She was like 21 or so.
She was 21.
So I mean,
he got his Bill Clinton on. I mean, it was all legit.
Him and Brett Favre, they just run around and showing their.
I don't get what's up with not even just these congressmen, but just in general, dog. Like the whole Wiener pics on the internet.
I want to know, like, is there a site you go to?
They gotta chill with that, man.
It's like a Match.com, like a subcategory, like men who will just show me pictures of their wiener and just click on that. And
you gotta think if you are a famous person, if you're in the limelight of any sort, don't post those pictures, man.
You're a regular person.
It's gonna come back to you. I mean,
chill.
Even if
office,
you do,
in
don't take
everything.
similar pictures of you flexing, because I heard that's what he had. His
And he
other
got
pictures of him flexing.
He took
Take
pictures
the
of
one
his
with him,
bird
show it, and then delete it out your phone.
We gotta call
Simple
him.
as
We
that.
got a caller once again. Real Talk Radio, keep it real. What's happening?
Well, I want to talk about the wiener.
I bet you do.
Don't we all?
No.
Okay.
What's happening?
Here's what I heard. I heard his wife is standing by the wiener.
Oh.
Well, that's what they say.
But is she standing by the wiener?
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
take
but
this.
now I heard a couple other things. I heard that he was saying, I kind of heard his press conference, and he was saying how he showed those pictures us before when he was much younger. But then he did confess that, now there were a couple that were more recent. So
Right.
he was showing his wiener to, up to date. It wasn't like old man wiener. But I hate to tell you guys that the wiener is not pretty to look at for anybody.
I haven't seen it.
Thank you.
Can you please tell him, can you reiterate my message and tell him to chill with that, the whole wiener pick situation?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I mean,
We don't-
I did hear
don't
he
wanna
had
see that.
he had some previous wieners, but he also, I heard he has been posting other pictures too. Like, he acknowledged that he had been sending pictures to
Yeah.
several females.
Yeah, wasn't it like a
He didn't have
6?
relations.
It was at
with
least
him,
6.
according to
At least 6
him.
females?
But yeah, he did acknowledge that he had been sending.
Unless he
pictures
just sent
to
one
them.
and just CC'd his wiener to everybody else.
He
It was-
He was sending recent wiener.
He was he was slanging recent.
The
wieners.
from and the subject were both wiener.
But I want to tell y'all, because you're young men, and from a woman's perspective, don't send pictures of your wiener to
I
women.
agree.
It's not impressive.
I don't
agree.
plan
You know what I'm
on it,
saying?
but I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I just sent him a picture of my paycheck. I'm playing.
I'd rather CC my wiener than that. Colin, we appreciate you
Okay.
calling in.
My IDES.
See y'all
paycheck.
later.
All right.
All right, but I want to propose a more serious question based off of just that fact. Do you all think he should step down from his position, or do you all think that it's not that big of a deal?
I don't think it's that big
I
of
don't
a
think
deal.
it's that big of a deal
It's
either.
not. I mean, it doesn't dictate. As far as how good you do your
Here's
job.
the thing: like, if he did it, if it was like sexual harassment or
Doesn't
something like that on the
dictate.
job, or
Get it? Okay, my bad.
if it was sexual harassment or something on the job, yeah. But if he just like randomly in his free time trying to pick up chicks, I mean, he is married though, so I think that's kind of messed up. And I mean,
I feel
Like you
that
said, it's unethical, but it's not illegal.
that's true. If it was, it depends on what state he was in. Though. But
I
I know New York,
feel
they're pretty
that,
legal as far as.
and this is just me, and this is typically how I always feel with anybody that's a celebrity or any certain kind of limelight. As what's the word I'm looking for? As controversial as the situation was, the bottom line for me at the end of the day is I feel like that ain't none of our business. You know what I'm saying? That even I understand that it's gonna come out, but it's like really. That's between him. That's between him
That
and
is
that
true.
man's
As long as he
life.
ain't messing up his
you
job.
know, he didn't do anything. That has nothing to do with the position that he serves.
Right.
I mean, if he wants to send out wiener pics to whoever, I'm just mad because they put it on CNN. I didn't want to see that.
I didn't see
didn't wanna
any of
see
it.
it.
I
I
didn't see
didn't,
the picture.
fortunately.
I'm waking
I
up
didn't
on Friday morning trying to watch CNN and see what's going on
You
in the
saw all
world,
wiener,
and
huh?
all I see is like wiener, and I'm like, yo, CNN, what's the deal? Stop
know.
it, man. Just
Right.
stop it. Man.
If anyone else has anything to contribute to Wiener, call in. That's the number right there, 314-714-4200. We will keep it jumping on. My man Corley Titters in the building. So, it's about that time, though, for Jay Business. What's hot?
What's hot? What's hot? What's new this week? What was we talking about last week? Last week
We talked about the
talked
Jeezy,
about Jeezy
which
last
hopefully
week.
some of y'all downloaded. I got a chance to listen to that, and that was a pretty good
It's definitely
mixtape.
banging.
So,
Yeah.
This week, mixtape scene has been kind of light from my perspective. There is one that I feel is jamming. Don't even know if it's an official mixtape or not, but you can go online and find it if you want to. The young savage himself, Webster Gradney, a.k.a. known as Webby. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Baton Rouge, out the South. He got a new mixtape. It's called Macho Man Savage. The irony.
do the impression.
Man, I can't.
Come on, do it. Come on.
I'm going to catch y'all off
You're on
guard
there.
with it.
Do
I
it.
can't even do
You're
it
on there.
right
Do it.
now. It's the Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah. Nah, man. Webby got a new mixtape, man. It's not all brand new material. It's pretty much a compilation of all of his latest work from the past 12 months. So if you ain't been up on what's been going on with Webbie since he